Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Search5.tv. Now, in this video, we are going to be sharing with you the progress we are making with the crash portfolio, the portfolio created following the flash crash of October 2025. And this is a portfolio we wanted to highlight that when things are going down like that, sometimes it's an opportunity to try and create the space to make the most gains. That's what we want to highlight in this video, because in most cases, it's not about how high the price goes. It's also down to what is your entry price. Did you give yourself a chance to actually make the biggest gains available? But before I proceed, guys, please note that what I'm going to share with you in this video is not financial advice. Please do your own research, and where possible, please consult a financial advisor who is actually trained to give you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and the information contained in this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes. That said, let's come back to the crash portfolio we created in October 2025, where we had that massive crypto crash where some of the household names within crypto, some layer ones like Atom, went to like a cent each. That's crazy. Now it's sitting just above $2, but it was just a week. I don't think anyone managed to buy that, but if you did, well done to you. So in this video, where we are sharing with you the progress we're making with our crash portfolio, we've had some changes, we've sold some positions, and we've also exited some and then added to existing positions, as well as some extremely degen position in a new addition we've made to our crash portfolio. So let's start with Monad, one of the projects we've been doing videos in recent times highlighting why we think it's got plenty of potential. And with Monad, we exited our original position from Monad and we sold approximately 10,037 units of the Mon token at about 2.367 cents. Then we re-entered slightly lower, and for the same amount, we bought approximately 11,114.8 Mon tokens at a price of 2.128 cents. Then we eventually exited that position completely at a price of 2.372 cents. So all the 11,114.8 Mon tokens, we sold them and we exited that position. We still have something left in Monad, but we've taken to some profits, as you'll see later on. Moving on to Gunz, another project that has been doing quite well recently. We exited about half or so of our original position. So the first selling point was 14,000 units of the Gunz token at 1.652 cents. Then we sold another 10,000 at 1.94 cents. Then the third and final transaction we made was for another 10,000 Gunz tokens at about 2.1 cents. So in total, we sold about 34,000 Gunz tokens. We still have just over 10,000 left, and we will only sell those. Price goes berserk, we sell so that we come back in, and we still have some cash as well. We will share that with you later on. So Mon token, at the time of recording, it's sitting at 2.8 cents. Portfolio is valued at $591, down 8.7% over the previous update, but this is due to some of these selling we did. Overall, we are actually sitting at 20.1% up in the green, which is rare in this environment. Gunz, same thing. At the time of recording, it was sitting at 2.1 cents. Portfolio is now valued at $224.57, and we are down 55.3%, but that is down to us exiting that position because we are in profit now. So we are up overall by 45.3% on our Gunz position. Next, you got BIM, a new addition we highlighted last time. This week is priced at 0.3 cents. Portfolio is sitting at $304.82, up over the previous update by 12.7%. Overall, we are up 11.1%. I think BIM, if gaming comes back, this one will do quite well. Next, you got Pyth network and the Pyth token. This week is sitting at 6.7 cents. Portfolio is valued at $298.96, up 17.1% over the previous update. Now we are in the green by 4.5%. The latest addition is Tide Trade. We'll try and showcase this in one of our weekend focus segments in a separate video. But Tide Trade, this one is an extremely risky project. It's part of the Binance Alpha, and some of the Binance Alpha projects do quite well, and this is an AI play. Ticker symbol TTD. So we opened the position at 5.9 cents and we acquired 33,639 TTD tokens at a total value of approximately $200. At the time of recording, it's sitting at 0.5 cents. Portfolio is down to $181.07. Like I was saying, this is an extremely risky project. If AI comes back with a vengeance, this could do really well, or it could crash down to zero. But most projects on Binance Alpha, not all of them succeed. Probably 2/3 of them fail. They don't get anywhere. But some do run like crazy, because once they're on Binance Alpha, they may stand a chance to be listed on Binance and other leading sex exchanges or centralized exchanges. So Tide Trade, I think it's got that potential, but at the current market cap of less than $1 million, I think this one is extremely risky, but it's got plenty of volume for those who do trading. So I'm hoping that volume can translate into something else. So on that position, the Tide Trade position, we are down overall 9.4%. Next, you got Indigo Protocol. Here, like we said, we are holding back on adding anything to this position. If price do collapse, then we might just look into it. So the INDY token this week is priced at 29.8 cents. Portfolio is valued at $61.82, up 9.8% over the previous update. Overall, though, it is the worst performing position because it's down 27.5%. Next, you got Wilder World, and the World token this week is priced at 6.3 cents. Portfolio is sitting at $63.68, up over the previous update by 35.7%. Overall, it's up 4.4%. We exited our position on Heroes of Mavia and the Mavia token. We exited at a profit of 23.1% because it was such a small position. We only managed to make $9.56, but that percentage, 23.1, that is what you need to focus on. Yes, you may want to see the actual monetary value, but your performance percentage is better, I think. And you know, we exited our Reduke.ai position a long time ago, and I think the price is being artificially supported where it is at about 2.7%. So we are not going to touch that for the time being. So our overall portfolio is now sitting at $1,725.92. It's slightly down by 14.7% over the previous update because of the selling we did. Overall, we are up 23.18%. But in terms of net profits now, we actually have, at the time of recording, of course, we are sitting at $642.89 net profit, or 23.18%, like I said. But the total value of the portfolio is actually not $1,725.92, because what we sold, we kept the stable coins within that portfolio. So we are sitting at about 20% in stable coins, at about $134 in stable coins. So the overall portfolio value is sitting at $2,159.92. So there you have it, folks. We are going to be looking closely at Monad and Gunz. Those two, certainly we might actually be allocating this $134 in stable coins that we still have. If prices do move downwards, if they don't, we may just move it elsewhere. Any thoughts, guys? Let us know in the comment section. So far, so good. Like we said, we're going to be managing this portfolio actively, and some of the movements we're making, like on Gunz and Monad, these movements reflect some of the moves we're making behind the scenes in my own private portfolio and other different portfolios. There might be some mirroring happening out there, okay? Because in this market where the trend has been going down, when prices pump, we're taking the opportunity to take some profits, take some cash off the table, then try and reinvest it if things improve price-wise. But if prices remain high, we just look for other opportunities elsewhere. And we'll try and invest this $400 or so of stable coins into the same portfolio to see if we can grow it even higher. Anyway, guys, that's it for this week's update to our crash portfolio. A portfolio I think is going to do really well because we are actively managing it. We are not just holding because the current circumstances and market situation does not support the holding strategy. Just hodling, I don't think these current market conditions support that, but you might think differently. Let us know in the comment section, guys. Until the next one, FD for Sage5.tv. Signing out for now. Bye.